What's up, guys? All right, so just a quick update for you guys. So I'm going to start on the Nasdaq daily chart. So just one thing that I want to point out is that if you look at this move down, it came and it cleared out the sell side liquidity below this low, right? And then if we go to ES, you'll notice that it did not clear out the sell side liquidity. So that is a bullish SMT divergence. Quickly mark that up. All right, so yesterday we traded into the target that I pointed out, although it didn't give me a chance to get in because it didn't sweep any sell side liquidity on the lower time frames. But I do think that the next target is the buy side liquidity above this high. So price action moves in between opposing liquidity pools and it retraces into imbalances while it goes to the liquidity pool target. So just one thing to watch out for is that we have this volume imbalance on the daily chart. Quickly mark that out. All right, so then if we go to the 4 hour, there's a couple of overlapping imbalances. So right there on the 4 hour, we have this 4 hour fair value gap. And if we go down to the 1 hour, you'll see that there's another one right there. Right, so we've got an overlapping 4 hour and 1 hour FVG. And if we go down to the 30-minute, we'll notice that there's another imbalance right there. So I am still bullish. We can see that the market structure is still bullish. So what I'm looking at for today is for a potential sweep of these relative equal lows. So we've got a set right there, then we've got another one there and another low there. So there should be an accumulation of sell stops below these lows, and then we have the imbalance as well. I want to mark this one correctly. So we have the overlapping of the 4 hour, the 30-minute, and the 1 hour. And then with the sell stops in the same area. So this is a solid level that we have right here. So what I'm expecting is for at some point today for the Nasdaq to trade into this level, and then I will switch over to the 2-minute time frame to wait for the breaker block and overlapping fair value gap to form on that time frame. So if it does not form, if the 2-minute breaker and fair value gap does not form, then I think we could come down to rebalance the daily fair value gap. And then just one other thing that I want to point out is if we take our Fibonacci tool and we pull it from the last low on the 1 hour to this high, we have the OTE area, right? Also overlapping with these overlapping fair value gaps. So there's a lot of confluence that we could see a move into this area. But one thing that could also happen is we have the previous day's high. I'll make this line a little thicker. Right, we have the previous day's high here as well. So we could also potentially move up, clear out the buy side liquidity right here, and then come down into the overlapping fair value gaps. So that is what I'm looking at for today, is a move into the overlapping fair value gap, then look for a potential long position and play it towards the previous day's high. But if we move towards the previous day's high before trading into the fair value gaps, then this will be my target for the short position. So that's what I'm looking at for today. All right, and that's been the update. If anything changes, I will let you guys know. We also have let me quickly grab that. So we have news at 10 a.m. New York Eastern Standard Time. So just watch out for that. So normally when we have the 10 a.m. news, I like to look for the breaker block to form at around 11 o'clock. So normally the high probability play is the 10 a.m. play, but because we have news at 10 a.m., it's likely that we should see a potential breaker block forming at around 11 o'clock. All right, that's it from me. I'll talk to you guys later.